Thank you very much for the introduction. My name is Akira Tada, and I'm coming from SoftBank Mobile. Thank you very much for the opportunity providing the speech at this IIC conference. I have only probably good news that this is probably the last presentation of this two-day session. So just wake up for another 10 minutes. Okay, so today I'm here to give you my POV that building the mobility content market based upon our experience in content businesses. So I have three agendas today. Firstly, introduction, because the name of our company sometimes confuses. Are you doing telecommunication? Are you doing financial services? Something, but actually we are a telecommunication company. So I just give you some brief overview about our company. And the second is the part of my presentation, what is the challenges. And the third one is the strategy option, that how can we do that to overcome the challenges. Firstly, my name is Akira. I'm in my capacity at the SoftBank Mobile. I am acting senior general manager, and I'm responsible for the global business development at SoftBank Mobile. And also, I am also serving the joint venture we formed with Verizon and the Vodafone China Mobile called the Joint Innovation Lab, and I am responsible for the business development director. And I am also serving the another carrier initiative called WAC, which stands for Wholesale Application Community, and I am a member of the executive committee. So actually, this subject is actually my critical one at this moment. So firstly, I want to give you the brief overview of SoftBank, that we have the $28 billion in revenue in the last fiscal year. And we also have the $4.8 billion in operating profit in fiscal year 2009. And which gives us the position as the third largest telecommunication carrier in Japan. We have 23 million 3G customers and 4 million broadband customers with Wi-Fi capability. And our portfolio includes our portfolio operating in Japan includes the Yahoo Japan, and also we also are part of the company called Alibaba Group in China, which is the largest B2B service provider in China, and also we also operate the social networking services in China called Renren. Okay, so moving to the presentation itself. So the challenges that what we can think of, I think the three things that find the new growth opportunity in content market, which is dominated by not telecommunication carrier but others like the Google and Apple. And the second is how can we take a market share back from competitors? Well, sometimes that this is hard to say, are they a competitor or not, that they are a partner, not just a competitor. So it is also very difficult subject to think about how to take a market share back from them. Thirdly, that which gives us another headache, that how to regain the control for the ecosystem, which the other delegates talked about past 2 days. Traditionally, we have two areas to monetize. One is the product. The second, another is the services. And we invested a lot for the networks and spend a lot of resources and the effort to develop nice hardware with handset vendors. And also, we are very carefully considering that which operating system to choose. And lastly, what platform we developed to monetize the network, hardware, operating system. And we also own the ecosystem on the service layer. So we also think about how to monetize the content application. So we spend a lot of money how to acquire content and application. And traditionally, the feature phone, the old mobile carrier were selling and developing. Actually, we are seeing the old area to monetize. But today, the partner, maybe competitor, the iPhone, Android, monetize. They are also targeting to monetize all the area which is duplicated our layers to monetize. So there is some duplication and also some area to waste things from carrier's perspective. But looking at our result of our operation, they are not. We cannot say that they are competitor, they are enemy, but they are partner. But looking at the operation, that actually they have a duplicated area which we operate. Second thing is this is the battle between the tangible and intangible things. That telecommunication company doesn't have the brand actually. That we sell voice, data, and application, but we don't have the brand for that one. But the new services are not selling the voice, data, application. They are selling the brand, such as Skype, Google, Twitter, Facebook, those types of things. And our customers is learning about how to communicate with Skype, how to communicate with Twitter, but how to communicate, but not how to communicate with voice, data, application. So which forces our people to change the mentality, how to sell and how to market our products. So strategy option, what we can think about those. When we talk about those things and when we think about those things internally, that we usually have three subjects to think about. What is the economics of the value chain, and what is the leadership in the changing ecosystem, and we are facing a real end of legacy, which means that everything is dominated by carrier before, but we don't dominate anymore, but Apple, Google, and their ecosystem dominate. But the other thing, the challenges, what we have to do is the transformation ourselves. And second thing, the focus on the layer for the value that we can create. And the third is learn from them. I mean, like Apple, Google, what they are doing. And they are creating the new era, new generation. And also, they are also changing the market environment, which is free to paid. And the third is they are also telling us that no chicken and egg. Actually, there is some approach how to do that. First, what the transformation means. That today, value chain today is actually very simple, that we are living in a very vertical model or very horizontal layer. And thanks to the competition, thanks to the new product and services, many carriers are trying to struggle to transform themselves. So when we look at the value chain very simply, that most of the value chains are like the H shape or T shape or equal shape or L shape. And we should optimize ourselves. And we believe that we focus on the three layers. One is the personal service management, and the second is the transport, and the third is application content. I don't give you a detail here, but I think all the resources, all the efforts should be optimized into the three areas. Second is that we focus on the layers for the value add. That this is what we at the SoftBank is trying to do. This is very obvious that like iPhone OS and Android and the Windows Mobile and the BlackBerries are all very strong and very competitive, and they are doing very well selling the nice terminals. So we focus on what we have to do and what they cannot do, and which is we focus on the fixed mobile convergence, which our partners doesn't do that, and also we can cooperate with other partners such as the WAC and the GIL initiative. And the third point is learn from them. That I'm taking some quote from James that the new era just begun. That 90%. I'm taking the two numbers from his presentation. That the first is the 96% of millennials just joined in social networks. So they have the totally different definition of communication. And also the 50% of the world population is still under 30 years old. So which also gives the good lot of indication that they have a totally different definition of the communication services itself. Another notion that we can learn from them, that we are seeing the value shift in content market, that it is the free market to the paid market. Google created the big market, but this is actually to consume the asset. And this is also open market and also free market. But what we are seeing with the rise of Apple iTunes model, that this is actually creation model. This is a paid on the content, but this is they are creating the model that the customer pays something for the very valuable things. So probably most of you experience here using the iTunes that you don't pay for the like a light version or the beta version of the software, but you pay like $1, $2 if you like it. So this is a very, very healthy model that you offer something that to try, and if you like it, you pay. And the Apple is Apple is making using those money to invest another good hardware and also expanding content model to monetize. So I think this is good. We are seeing the very healthy cycle, and we can learn from them how to do that. And the another notion that we can learn from them that so when we talk about mobile content and when we see a very, very tough competition, we tend to consume the time that where should we start? And chicken, it's all about the chicken and egg. But actually, no chicken and egg. That there is some cycle. That firstly, you create an audience, and if you create an audience and they buy things like a terminal or like they install the new software, and this will generate a lot of traffic. And traffic becomes the asset, and we just monetize it. So and then having those in your mind that what Apple is doing is very basic things. So firstly, they introduced iTunes and to create the audience, and they develop a new nice, attractive hardware, and which generates a lot of traffic, and they finally come with a company called AdMob to monetize it. So this is also another cycle that we can learn from them. And the last part of my presentation, I just want to give you some result at our company. That the last quarter that we finally record that data app surpassed the voice app finally. So we are very confident that what we are doing here. And the second one is that we also just recorded that the data app just surpassed the total app, so 55%. I'm just referring some other partners like NTT Docomo from Japan and SK Telecom from Korea, Singtel from Singapore, and Verizon Wireless AT&T. But so this is one of the results that we are seeing today. And for telecommunication carrier, what is very important is the incremental of ARPU. That the past 2 years, we are seeing also very healthy growth on the ARPU. And also data ARPU is same thing, that we're also seeing some healthy growth on the growth of the data ARPU. So here the conclusion that we believe that the focus on where to spend and generate the money, and it is not in the crowd, but there is. And take an advantage of what our partners is doing. And third is a lot of tasks, but not mission impossible. Thank you.